Hi, my name is Marcy Cruz Star. What's occurring? This is the channel where Jesus Christ rules. You know, people talk about themselves like they're better than anybody else. And even I used to do that when I was out beside God, when I was doing my thing, when I didn't have no God in my life. But let me just tell you this now. God said all perverts. So anybody who's selling drugs, to big people, little people, it doesn't matter, you're a kiddie fiddler. Because God said that you're fiddling around with the mind with your drugs, it's witchcraft as well. Okay? And you're opening, allowing Satan to come in to those people and mess about with the brain. Okay? And it gives them a brain that absorbs things that are negative. Okay? So that's kiddie fiddling. God doesn't look at us who are 40, 60, 70, 100, whatever, as grown people. Okay? It's only Jesus who's really grown because he's one who's full of wisdom. His ears white because of the wisdom. Okay? Now, let me just turn around and say something to you. People might turn around and say, you know what, you're master, you're being ever. No, I'm not being ever. Anyone who's fiddling around with the mind and altering the brain, is a kiddie fiddler. Anyone. Okay, it's true. God says that they're kiddie fiddlers. Sorry, I don't know how to put it too tough. Right? You're going around fiddling around with people's brains. It's not just about kiddie fiddling with, like on a physical level. It's a mental thing as well. Because you're giving them something that alters the brain, which is witchcraft. It's disgusting. You even people who don't take drugs, you're getting them to sell drugs. You're messing about with the brain, saying, well, if you can have night trainers and all these type of things, I'll give you this, that, and the other. And this is exactly what Satan did, because it is Satan who's doing it. You're altering that person's mind to say, you know what, I'm gonna kill this guy because he stood on my night trainers, not valuing the soul. That is messing about with someone's head. You've put out your thing, and you've put this delusion on that the trainers are more important than someone's soul. Kiddie fiddling. That's what it is. Messing with adults' minds, messing about with kids, and altering the state of someone's the way that they think. Yeah, it's kiddie fiddling. It doesn't need to be a physical. It's mental as well. And I hope God will show mercy on those who are practicing such things. And I'm not just talking about drug dealers. I'm talking about anybody who thinks that they can oppose God and go the way of Balaam and all those people that are written in the Bible that fell to their death because of their sin. They're the people I'm talking about. Because I don't know anybody thinks they can come against God. He is God Almighty. Thank Jesus for God Almighty. Thank God for Jesus.